Good afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great afternoon. I know I'm having a great afternoon right now. We just play some Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. It's been a long time since I played this. I would say even been a long time since I've last streamed. It's been almost 2 or 3 months. I have to kind of apologize for that. It's been quite a long time. I had a couple of several things to do beforehand, but seeing that Tamriel Rebuild has been very slowly revealing what they're going to be showing on their next content patch, I decided, you know what? I have not done Fire Mod, and I have not done the graciously done content that happens after the main storyline. So I decided, you know what? Maybe I should go and do that before the new content patch drops. So I better go over there and do it. So first things first is getting the hell out of here, which should not take long. And second is starting the entire quest line. So if I remember correctly, I have to head to the south of this area. Or actually no, to the north of this area. And then we'll figure things out. But I have to get my gear from my house in Citadel. So I should take a boat whenever I can. I'm trying to keep an eye out on things here to see if my connection is good, because my connection was not that good like 2 days ago or so. We shall see. Probably this buffering is slightly concerning me, but it's probably my other computer's internet that is buffering, right? Yeah. So
What's this all about?
let's travel to Dragonfell. Dragonfell, can I get somewhere else better than Dragonfell? I think this woman sends me to
Hail, Breton. Do you need something?
Borderland Forest Legion. No. So yeah, it's probably Dragonfell that I have to go to. At least this guy is the one that sends me, yeah, to Anvil. Perfect. Back to Anvil. Back to more familiar grounds.
What's this all about?
So, do I have the package to Caius Cosades with me, or did I hand in the package to Caius Cosades? Is the second question that I have to ask. Maybe. I'll have to check. If not, that would be quite concerning if I have not. So, first things first, house. Put some of the crystals that I found around, and there it is, my gear. Okay. So here I'm gonna put all my other gear. I will come back to these things. Actually, do I have repair hammer so I can repair it before I dump? Yeah, I have. Let me repair everything that I have. It will be the gear that I will end up using during my journey through Skyrim, but for now, this is not gonna be the gear that I'm gonna be using for the main story. Iron Mace, Iron Greaves, Trollbone, the Greenery Ring. Jesus Christ. This is an absolutely horrifying ring to have, and you can get it relatively easily. Berlax Pursue, yeah. This item will not fit. Oh, did I meet the cap of things? Yeah. Alright, yeah, because it has a weight limit and it tells me right below there. God bless this UI add-on. Orcish Shortbow, yeah. Oh, the soul gems. Yeah, I need to put the soul gems somewhere. The soul gems are not something, unless if they're filled, I'm gonna put them on the ground otherwise. This can get over here. Notices, map of the reach. I think I did hand in the package for Caius Costades, so I should not worry much about that. A bit of blood, a bit of water. Let's keep uploading things. It should not be difficult. Where is the artisan dagger? Paper blade. And iron helmet. I wish I had a way to just dump everything that I have on my inventory right away. Some iron keys here and there that I have that I really don't know what they open. But they're fine to stay there. Common ring, common amulet, expensive amulet. Potions, yeah, I guess I can keep them. Troll ear. Some hides here and there. Pink pearl, silver ore, another pearl. Another crude iron key. Soul gems, I guess I'm gonna put them down here. At least the ones that are filled. Shaman, Nymph, Spriggan, Yellow Hagash, yeah, and Common Soul Gem. Okay. And now to get into proper fitting gear. These are my clothes, aren't they? Yeah, the Stragan pants and the Grill of Inspiration. It's like that scene from Commando when Arnold Schwarzenegger gets into all his gear before assaulting the compound. Exactly that scene. Ring of the yeah. Ring of the Mystical Bandit, yeah. The Nordic Pauldrons and the Daedric, yeah, that's more like it. Traveler's Walking Stick. Oh yeah, that one is useful. Orcish Mace, Sivaris, the Wanderer's Robe, and I think that's about it basically. Wanderer's Robe, Blue Eyes White Necklace, yeah. So I need to see if I can get a good roll on the necklace. 56. 56 is a decent enough roll. $75 is an amazing roll. Okay. It's gonna look like a massive flashbang for everybody, but trust me when I say this, it's well worth it. So I need to set up these things. See what is here. Orcish Mace here. And number 3 will be my walking stick, in case I need to just run everywhere. There you go. Excellent. Let's make our way back to Caius and begin the main quest. Now I need to remember, how do I get from here to Vardenfell? I think is the boat over yonder. There you go. You. I pressed F, but that's not the way I should go for. And this worm will take me right into Vardenfell. Ebonheart. Or Vivek. No, Vivek. Vivek should take me closer. With Vivek, I can take the Silt Strider from here to Valmora, so I should be in a very, very good position. Travel to Valmora.
Where would you like to go?
I'm gonna check something quickly. Nothing. Okay, there we go. So first things first, I have to see. Yeah, I should probably put my mark down. Needless to say, when the new content update happens for Tamriel Rebuilt, this character will obviously be retired as usual, because that's what I do when any content update happens. And I just make a new character. Okay, Caius. Asphalt and Taurism. Yeah, so I gave him the package. Perfect.
You seem like very good company.
Time to face off some very dangerous enemies for sure. I need to go to Halfstaff and tell him that I need information about the 6th house. It's not gonna take long at all. He's at the bottom of the Fighter's Guild, so let's get to it. Like, there we go. Require a favor. Domer puzzle box in Akengrad, in Afollada, blah blah blah. We know where the place is because we've been there for how many times? 3? 4 times? Probably did 4 streams of this game. I don't know if to completion. To completion, I probably did 3. Like an original run, I did one for hardcore mode, and I think I did another one at some other point. So this probably will be my 4th time that I actually will complete at least the Red Mountain part of the game. So I'm positively thrilled. Of course, none of the things that are gonna be thrown at me during the questline are gonna be troubling, because consider that level 29 and I have particularly strong gear, I think nothing will go wrong. Also, I did throw a mark, right? Would I have equipped this mark? Yeah, okay. And I have a Divine Intervention. I should probably put Uncivi Intervention somewhere in here. Magic. Uncivi Intervention. My good lad.
What you're made of.
Snowy Granius over here. Holding the bridge for how many days? How many? 361 days, yeah. He's been holding the bridge for almost a year. Hello, friends.
Run while you can.
Some things never change. The fact that I will still miss my attacks because I have low fatigue is... Are my skills? Yeah, my skill is 100% with blunt. My agility is damaged. And I have to probably see why is that. And I should probably have some healer look at it. Long blade to 36. Puzzle box. Get the hell out of here. I think there's a tribunal shrine all the way up here, right? No, that's in another... No, there is one here. Yeah, give me Uncivil Restoration. Wise.
Is there something you need?
There we go, that's more like it. And I can head back to Beloved Halfspot, so he can give me whatever the hell he needs to give me. They have all the methods of flying, running, and teleportation. Getting to the places I need to get never takes that long. There we go. Tell me about the sixth house. Sixth house references.
Hello
Greetings.
there.
I think that's
How
enough,
are
right?
you?
A pleasure to meet you.
Deliver to Caius. Recall.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Orders. Yeah, you have new orders. Sharira Gasu. Generating prophecies. Okay, can I use your bed already? I think I can, yeah. I get a disturbing dream. Actually, did I? No, I think I don't have the bot that delays the attacks from the Dark Brothers Gore. At least I think I don't. Probably I do. I have no clue.
What do
It's
you
been
want of me?
quite a
Outlander?
hot while since I've checked what I have on. So, are you okay?
Finally, something interesting.
Little errand, Andrano into necromancy. Let's go to Andrano tomb. The fastest way to get there is via Silk Strider from Seyarnin and just walk to that cave near Pelagiar. Should not take that long. So we take these. We take these. We take these. We go Seyarnin.
Where would you like to go?
From Seyarnin, we can just run over this way. And now, on a left turn, I should be able to make it through the place, no problem. Brave of him to do that, but whatever. No big deal. Oh yeah, ghosts, right, yeah, but... There you go, dead. Next. I think it was this room, right? I think the only thing to be concerned about is... archers, yeah. Archers still pack a punch, but... I think I have some regeneration on me always, so... It's a lesser one, so it doesn't matter. I'll leave the Dagger of Judgment there, because it doesn't matter either. Hold on for a moment, guys, while I go and pick up somebody. And I think the next step is Vivek, if I remember correctly. Going
Please,
here,
go
from
ahead,
here we could go down here. Errand is complete. Tell me about the Neverending Cold, blah 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 blah.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
New orders. Meramilo in the temple, yeah, Vivek. Huleya, Adahir, and Melamilo. Perfect. Off to Vivek. I'm trying to remember, like, from the top of my head, like, this sequence, because I've done the main story many times. But it's like a black hole when it comes to the
what
middle
do I
part
have
of
this
the
pleasure?
game.
Hello
How are
there.
you?
How are you?
Like, I think is find the customs for the Ashlanders, then you return from the Ashlander camp for the first time, then you get the corpus, you heal the corpus. First things first. Huleya in the foreign quarter, yeah, it's an Argonian. St. Oms, we're in the foreign quarter already, so... It's the bar fight, if I remember correctly, so I need to go down another one. It is the bar, I believe... Not here, right? No, it's on the other side.
You seek information, Breton.
Go over here.
The traveler
Kuleya.
answers. What do
Hello.
you think of our city?
Filthy
Outlander?
lizard, blah blah blah, you're not my problem. Bribe him a little bit more. I think that's stupid, blah blah blah.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet
I don't
you
care,
boldly.
leave them alone, okay.
It wants something. What does it ask?
Oh, I told them to... Okay, yeah, I'm used to my usual kerfuffle brawl. I guess my disposition was high enough that they would not do that.
Where are you going?
Going to your friend's bookstore. There you go. Notes from Puleya. Fantastic. That's one down. I need to get to the St. Om's Canton, which should not take that long either. If I take the south
What
route,
words do you have for me, citizen?
this way. Perfect. Reverend Canton. Be careful to not be jumping around all the time. Just walk through stealth transitions and everything will be a-okay. St. Om's Canton will go up. Now I need to find the Siranin guy here. No, I have not seen her. Goodbye.
If you care to
Yeah.
talk, I would consider.
Kiloada here.
hunting, friend.
Census excise guy. Yeah. Now I can go up. Need to go up another set of stairs.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Hello. Here went to the mainland. I hope, like, we actually get to see this guy on the mainland and be like, hey, wait a minute, you are the guy that told me that he went to the mainland. Where is she? That probably will happen. Consider that the developers of Tamriel Rebuilt actually made
Swift hunting, friend.
content post the main story. I wouldn't put it past them actually doing some more stuff like that. I know the plans is actually to eventually, when the Imperial City gets added to the game, that we'll get to see Caius Cosades in the Imperial City, but that's a completely different beast altogether. Focus more on what it is currently in front of us. Right. I can take an sim intervention and that hastens things a little bit. To make it to the library, so let's go here. From here we can go here. And I think
Is there something
she is
Go on
Miramilo.
about your business.
Miramilo will walk over here. I probably should have bought a Progress of Truth now that I think about it. Oops. This increased Progress of Truth. Yeah. Yeah, Progress of Truth is in Jovashas, and I completely forgot to buy one. This is what I mean by having like a black hole in my mind right now. I just don't recall many of the things that I should have taken care of. But whatever. We can work this out quickly. The things that I just end up remembering slowly. But I think that's probably the only book that I would have to buy. Because there's no other further preparation that I would need beyond that. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Levitation. I think I have also forgotten to grab my Blade of Sky Heaven. I have levitation anyway, and I can cast it quite reliably. What is the enchantment on this? Oh, Swift Swim. Right. And Restore Magicka. Okay, yeah. That makes it quite a very useful blade now that I think about it. Are we able to actually make it up here before levitation runs out, or nah? Nah. Let's keep bouncing in and out and to make it to the foreign port quickly. Progress of...
Do you have something to say, Outland?
Jovash's book is over there, so let's get to it.
You have our attention.
Excuse me, coming through.
Warm day.
Jovasha, Progress of OPQRS. Progress of Food. Excellent. Recall, get the hell out of here.
To talk. My pleasure, really.
There we go. Go brush up the skills, go shopping, do some sightseeing, let me know. Tell me about this. Ashlanders. Hazor Zubani in Aldrun, yeah. No way Ildra Ulaven was clicked. Whatever. Quarter blah blah blah. Let's go. So let's go to Aldrun quickly. Snatch some book of riddles somewhere. Also, I should be saving. I haven't saved for a very long time. Let me do my hard saves as well, so I don't forget about it. And we can take either the Silt Strider or the Mage's Guild. I like taking the Mage's Guild as usual. Travel to Aldrun. I know for sure the character I'm making on new content patch is gonna be a summoner. I was looking to make some sort of spellcaster, considering how many spells they were added. And probably there will be more spells added.
What do you think of our
He's on the right on the pole, right?
What do you want?
He's on one of the two bars, and I think it's in this one.
That guy asks way too many questions.
Yeah.
3 blessings, friend.
Nope, wrong one. Wrong bar.
All right, I'm intrigued.
But at least I know I can go to the basement right away and grab what I need to grab. So let's go down here. Check around these things. 5 stars. I think Read Book of Riddles or 5 stars. Which one I take? I think it's 5 stars, the one that I take usually. Take that.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
How do you do, Breton?
Hello, Hazor Saint Subani. If you have business, gift giving customs, thoughtful gift, courtesy, mirroring cold, Ashlanders. Perfect. Ashlanders and foreigners. I think that's about it basically. The mirroring cold and challenges. think that's all I need to talk about. Through the Ninevarim prophecies. Yeah, there we go. Urshilaku. Urshilaku camp. And I should probably mark it on my map too. Yeah. Urshilaku camp is now marked. We take a recall.
Very good company.
And we report. You're there at Fort Monmouth. Okay, so I'm sending you to speak to them. Yeah, Urshilaku camp first around. Okay. And from here, kind of freeform. How do I get to Urshilaku? My favorite way is just to hike up 2 Silt Striders north and then run all the way up. It shouldn't take that long. Travel to Aldrun. And then from Aldrun over here, I can take another hike to Margan.
We make a special trip.
From Margan, I just
Say no.
hike it all the way. Which I think I can get to the Scar through this way. Again, these things don't take long. Right into the Scar. Surprising that I'm not being bombarded by cliff racers. Well, then again, I have not been in areas where cliff racers are kind of prevalent, so this is the first exit that I can take out of the Scar, so I should take it and then make a beeline straight for the camp. And from here, just run all the way. Auto run. While I drink some water and contemplate the beautiful night sky and the several moons of the Mundus. There's my bottle of water over here. One of the many strongholds that are around here. His way around them is through, so it's gonna jump through and keep running. There you go. Now I can just keep drinking. That's a lot of kaguris. I will forego training sword for a while if I'm aiming to be fast. I'll just focus on using the Orcish war mace that I have and bash some fools. Perfect. How you doing? Thoughtful gift. Trauma root from our ladder. Yeah, I'd rather talk to the person that likes gold. For my egg. Can I just give you gold and You're generous. Doc. Go to Savanoon and Giziord, yeah. Just bribe them and they will allow you to do whatever the hell you want. Savamur. Thoughtful gift. Custom of gold. You have 10 pence here. Humbly ask to speak with someone to the simple matters. You grow a great deal. Or then I woke up thoughts. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Zumatul. Yeah. Zumatul. Narrating prophecies. The initiation rite. Ushiraku burial camp. And now we head south. And I think, if I remember correctly, just heading straight south should net me, or land me rather than net me, land me straight into the cave. You can ignore 99% of the enemies in there. I just need to destroy a ghost for his bow. There's the cave. I think in fact I could have gone into the cave right away and grabbed the bow. There's a lot of really nice goodies here, but most likely none of them overpower what I have. This is a champion, isn't it? Yeah. Can't tell because they're actually lasting a little bit. I'm surprised that my heavy armor is actually not at 100, but it will be 100 soon. So all the punishment I'm gonna be taking from everything. There we go. Jump, 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 jump. This way, jump. It's a big fat rat. Need to go all the way up, if I remember correctly. Again, a lot of really good goodies. So if it is your first time doing the main quest, take the time to explore every single wing in this area because they have a lot of really good stuff. Even in this zone right here, a couple of the small inlets have some good magical equipment. I need to go to the junior burial. Bash, bash, bash. Keep moving. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna take some hits here and there, but nothing to be worried about. I should actually soul trap this guy, right? Because he's unique. There you go. The bow that I need. Let's rest until healed here to get some of my HP back. I can take this small sword here, not a big deal. With all the amount of acrobatics that I have, really, just take all the shortcuts that I can take. Skippity skip, skippity skip, skippity skip. And now we have to head back to the camp. Should not take that long either. I think once Sumatul is like, yeah, now you can talk to Nivani Maesa, it should be fine. Then it sends us back to Caius, and then I have to get infested with corporals.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hello, yeah, there we go. Continue. Now go question Nivani Maesa. Okay, well, first things first, here's the bow. I don't need it anymore. Go and plant it again on the burial camp for the next time. Nivani Maesa, Nivani Prophecies, the Stranger. Okay. Do I pass the test? That pretty much tells you, hey, do you pass it? You're not an Marine. Those prophecies. The 7 visions tells me the other prophecy. The trials. 7th trial. 4th first. Aspects of uncertain parents. Disturbing dreams. 4th trial. Birth sign. 6th trial. 7. Second trial, these mirroring prophecies, moon and star, sleepers. I think that's about it basically. Oh right, third trial and Arushida. Torture camp. Go and see what must be done. Is there something to mention to Caius? Perfect. We got all the stuff that we needed from here. Let's get the hell out of here.
To talk. My pleasure, really.
Orders. I want to do anything. Yeah, we need to go. Your order is to find a 6-base house. Fort Buckmoth. Imperial Legion in the Renan District lies south of Ald'Run. So we have to make our way back to Ald'Run right away. Travel to Ald'Run. Here we head south. And when you don't have to stop by and read every single piece of text that the game throws you. The main quest just goes quickly. Of course, if you actually have a good enough memory for everything, you go even faster than what I'm doing it. Not that I'm going fast, I'm just going at my own pace, but trying to go through it as quickly as I can by not fucking it up like I'm doing right now, for example. I should have probably used Divine Intervention, for example, here. Near Narmok, Irunivi. Narmok is the fishing village. It probably marks Narmok on the world map. There it is. Let's get the hell out of here. Narmok is over yonder, so let's get going quickly. Ignoring anything that will try to punch me or tap me. I don't know how fast cliff racers move. I think they actually move faster than the speed cap normal that players have. It's in like 100 athletics and 100 speed. Let's get some levitation here. I'm going to put the blade too so we can restore some magicka while we are getting to the place. I guess the huge positive thing about doing the main quest, as always, is getting the immunities to poison. Poison? No, you get immunity to diseases, not poison. You get 3 disease immunities: common, blight, and corpus. Which is bizarre because you can only get corpus via scripting. And the one rare instance of a person actually having corpus in the game, in which if you actually by accident acquire it, then the game flat tells you that you are absolutely screwed. Which is very, very weird. So I can go up here. No, I guess I'll have to keep hugging the wall. Too steep? Too steep? Yeah, still no. Not steep enough. There we go. Narmok, Irunivi, I can talk to somebody else here and they will be like, yeah, Irunivi is right over here. It's on the western coast, not far from here. We'll go to Kartak Point, which is all the way up there. And Irunivi should be in the center of the point. Take the swampy route so we avoid having the mud crab aggroing onto us, not that it is a big deal anyway. Ironivi should be right here. We'll just ignore all the ash slaves here. I have to not forget to pick up the gauntlets. Okay, because we are so far ahead. There's ascended sleepers instead of like ash slaves. That is horrifying, actually. Some Dwemer pieces there, not that matters much. Keep jumping around. The road ahead is where I need to be. That guy spawned out of nowhere, didn't he? Here, Winged Twilight. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm tanking it like a champ. Did 200 damage, roughly. The sleepers are no joke when it comes to doing damage. I actually looked amazing. Well done, me. It's been years since I've done this, and I still end up screwing it up. I think the road is up here then. So this is a dead end, right? Yeah, this is a dead end. This is a camp. I'm gonna drain some health from that woman. An ascended sleeper, yeah, that's no good. I think it's right in here, right? Yeah, a rock spire. Except it's not. I can't believe this is embarrassing for me. Carcass of the Saint. So Carcass of the Saint. I I remember being around this area. I have to actually punch this Bone Lord. Nothing. Anything else that is chasing me that is gonna give me some trouble? But yeah, there's this guy here. There we go. Now we can sleep. Blackened card. There we go. Yeah, I took the wrong. The wrong turn. But we are back on schedule. Okay, there's over here. These guys can also pack a punch. Lucky card, Soul's Rattle. And quick save just in case. Frost Atronach, let's ignore it.
There is no escape.
I'm gonna just dodge those Frost Blasts. On my dying breath, yeah, blah blah. I get now Coprus. Message from the Ur. 2000 buckaroos. Grab all that stuff. Grab these. Potion of Light. I think there's nothing interesting from here, if I remember correctly. From, like, you know, the glass boots here. This is the huge advantage of being able to see quite well what is inside here. Bone mold. I think that is, yeah, common shirt, common robe, common amulet. Rest up a little bit, and now back to Chaos, right? Yeah, back to Spy Master.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure.
Orders, you have corpus disease, get a cure by demon fear, blah blah blah, past 80. Lumber quarter, 1000 gold and 3 rising sports potions. There you go. Now I have to head to
Go ahead,
Sadith
Outlander, what do
Mora
you need?
and very quickly get to Telfir as quickly as possible. Travel to Sadith Mora.
Do you want something?
No, not really. We're back at Sadith Mora. I have been at Sadith Mora before, right? No, not on this save. I think like on one save I managed to glitch it really hard that the guards were chasing me everywhere. They were hyper aggressive and it was not a fun experience. I think it was on the hardcore mode, I believe. Let's switch to Soul Trap here. Don't worry, I will open the door for you. South. I think I have water walking, don't I? Yeah, I have water walking. I have a lot of magical items that allow me to do a lot of funky stuff, and I think I dumped them all up on the house. Kinda came out vastly unprepared, but I don't need like all the crazy stuff that I found on Cyril to do the main quest. Just need to be smart enough to not overshoot this. I believe it's for here, right? Yeah. I should be able to get to Del Pier rather quickly. Then I think I'm not heading to Del Pier at all. Del Pier is probably over this way. But probably is most likely is this way. Right? Or... No, that's a dead groin. That is unexpected. That is actually quite unexpected. How did I forget about Del Pier entirely? Del Pier. The fact that I have to look it up is insane. So I was heading on the right direction. I just... It happens when I'm not trusting myself enough on my choice of directions. Jesus Christ. Okay, this way. Should equip also my sword so I get my magicka back over time. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I was not wrong. Just didn't spot it at the appropriate time. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're very, very, very good on this. Then I have to make my way up. Levitation. Levitate. There we go. I know I have the Rising Force potions, but I tend to not want to use them in general. I just hoard the potions. Wait here. Levitate. Pick around. There he is. Okay, I also have the Edric pieces. There we go. Divine Disease, Plunder the Dungeons. Corpus Disease. There we go. Corpusarium. Now I have to go to Yagrum Bagram and he will give me the boots. To be fair, I could have done the jury rigging version of the quest. Like, quite perfectly, since I will eventually be teaching the character anyway. Also, am I deceased? Right, Corpus, right. Yeah, this way.
Greetings.
Kill nothing, just run past them and it should be fine. Yagrum Bagram, it's a pair of dwarves. There we go. Give me the boots. Here we go. Goodbye. God bless you. Take our road up. I took the stupid way back, actually. It's okay. We're back on track. Close the door behind us because we're not living in a tent. We can go up. Keep skipping through, no problem. Shifted my spell to a different spell. Levitation back again. Again, magic expenditure is not a problem since I have a blade that acts as a magic battery for me. Yes, give me the potion. There we go. Now I'm cured out of corpus. One day I will try if I can actually outrun or just teleport away. And
May you
I have to go
find
back
me
to
worthy
Caius,
of
right?
your
Yeah.
attention.
Please.
And just
go ahead.
disjoint the spell
I'm all
altogether.
ears.
Hit the blades. Final orders. Los prophecies to Nibari Maesa. Okay. From this point onwards, Caius will cease to exist in the game. So, bye bye, Caius. See you next time. Do we have invisibility or chameleon on me? Not really. Well, I will have to just run around and hope for the best. Yeah. So now
Please go ahead,
I
Outlander.
need to go to the Mages Guild. For the Mages Guild, we go here. Travel to Vivek.
I'm all yours.
Feel free.
Please go
From
ahead.
Vivek, Civil Intervention to the temple. To get to Ivani Maesa's
So
room.
good to see you.
So I'm just sticking around because... Oh, he uses a... Oh, right, he's a named Ordinator. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because usually Ordinators don't use blades, they use maces, ebony maces in general. So... I had to stop to check
is it,
that...
citizen?
Location of the key sometimes baffles me. I need to wait like 1 hour for this Ordinator to just get out of here. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Take these 2 quality rising force potions. Get the hell out of here. This should take me to
3
the
blessings.
front
sir.
entrance. I can take the Shrine of the Fallen Moon. Actually, I'm not gonna take the Shrine of the Fallen Moon. I'm just gonna take one of the potions. So I can sneak around if my levitation happens to just run out. I think access through the bottom is the most ideal one, isn't it? For of processing. Oh, right, I need a scroll of divine intervention. I forgot about that entirely. Oh my god. That completely escaped my mind. Oh. I knew I was forgetting about something that was very important. That is embarrassing.
Can I do anything to help?
Yeah. Divine intervention. Yeah, there we go. Okay, saved. Whew. Whew, okay. Saved by having actually the spell on me. I apologize how embarrassing sometimes it can be. You have played a game so many times and enjoyed, and still just forget about very basic things. There you go. Encourage the key on duty. Mira is the prison cell in the far right. Mira says it brings calls to get out. Yeah. Coming through.
What do you want?
Guards, intruder. Since I'm levitating, they tend to freak out sometimes, so... Oh, there goes my levitation. I forgot entirely about the other key, whatever. Wee. Goodbye. Hello, Mila. Goodbye, Mila. Hola, Mayan. Okay, yeah.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Magical entrance. So let's go and take my divine intervention out of here. Divine intervention, and then I get the Grand Council. Grand Council to here.
How can I help you?
I have to do the song and dance of being the Hortator, which shouldn't take that long either. Probably take me like 1 hour tops to get all the Hortator stuff, and then it's just a straight
Stay
shot
out of
to...
trouble and you'll have none from me.
Yeah, let's go fishing. I heard the sound of the door opening, so... that should be fine. Yeah. It can be in the right time, so... I help you with a Bailo de los Prophecies. 7 curses. Those prophecy. Lycian priests. 6th house. Nevarin. Nerevar. There we go. Agrafura. They got Los Prophecies, and Nerevar again. There we go. That's all the topics talked
So
about.
good to see you.
Talked with Mira Milo, Master Varelo, Nevarin Prophecies, Divine Intervention Scrolls, Calles Cosades. And I think that's all the topics that
I
she
don't
is
know
willing to
where
give me
begin.
some extra
It is such
information
an
about.
honor to meet you.
From here, we just recall the F out of here. A quick save and hard save because it's been quite a long time. Almost an hour, right? Yeah, almost an hour since I've saved, so better make sure nothing bad happens. What happened here, though? Did I lose Did I? Hold on just a moment. No, I think it's stable. Just happened that my side computer here didn't register anything, so whatever, no big deal. I need now to go all the way up again, right? These are all books, blah 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 blah. Nibari Maestra, yeah, there we go. Back to Urshilakun. I think I need to mark Urshilakun camp. Do I? I guess it would be convenient because it will now send me towards the Cavern of the Incarnate and pick up the ring, so I can prove that I'm
Make a special trip just for
Nerevar.
same low price.
I think that's what I believe might be the case. So let's get to it quickly. Now I can just jump through, no problem. And let me also get myself a little bit closer here. The first exit I can take from the scar, so I should take it right now. No, actually no. This is not the first appropriate exit. It's a bit further into here. Now there it is. That is the first appropriate exit from the scar. Dead. And now I can go for the next one. Dead. And I can get into the camp right away. Let's take a little bit of a detour so we don't have to get anywhere close to that stronghold. That's a big deal or threatening, just annoying. There we go. This is a straight shot. If I go up here through the mountains. There we go. Keep going through, no problem. With that all clear up, I can just keep going through here. This big Sill Strider just dead here. There's several corpses of them around on the Ashlands. Or carved open so they can be used as huts by the Ashlanders. Nibari Maesa, Lunibari Maesa, Neural Prophecies, and the Lost Prophecies. Give me time for judgment. Give me your judgment. Feel the third trial. Okay, Lost Prophecies. You have told me about the Lost Prophecies. 7 trials. So much I'll tell you about the third trial. Okay. First things first, I need to put a mark here. And now I can keep going and not worry about anything else. Tell me about the third trial. Right, Kogurun. Right, I forgot about Kogurun. Kogurun is marked on the map as well, right? It's not. Yeah, probably tell me about Kogurun. And that should mark it. Yep, there you go. It's a wild boar that is chilling out in the middle of the camp now. Okay, off to Kogurun to pick up... What is this? Corporal's statue and the Shadow Shield, if I remember correctly. Ow. Come on, come on. My extremely low fatigue is gonna make things difficult for landing blows. Even with 100 blunt weapon and almost 100 agility, well, not 74 because it's damaged. What damage did? I don't think it was the corpus beast, I believe. I mean the bone fiend. What was the name? Bone Walker. That was the name. It's so long. Because Bone Walkers cast drain, not damage, so I think at this point you should have this dispelled, but whatever. Let's get to Kogurun and get what we need to get. Fourth is Cavern of Incarnate, fifth is getting Hortator, sixth is getting Ashlander, or rather, yeah, Ashcan of all the tribes. And then just go into Dagot's palace and bust his ass. How's Redoran? I think the annoying one is doing Hlalu. Hlalu takes a little bit of a while. So if you're a minimum armor user, this is like godsend. Just don't use the helmet nor the chest. Fuck. There you go. So I'm here for the corporal sweepings, and now I'm gonna get out. Oh, right. House with cup. There we go. I think that's the two things that I needed. I need a house with cup. Corpus, Cup of the Cows, and Shadow Shield. Yeah, there you go. Temple of Fate, no, wrong place. But now I need to get down 1 or 2 floors. Now we go down. Some nice loot over there, but we are not after that loot at all. Keep going. Wrong place. But I think I've gone down the wrong area altogether. Yeah, this is the wrong area. The other door. Ow. No, some hard kills. Right, yeah. One of the doors had the lock, whatever. One of the places have the actual key. But I can lockpick it anyway, so it's not a big deal. Coming through. There we go. Just need to glide a little bit. go. Get through here. Need to not forget about the Daedric gauntlets that are somewhere in the same room that are the shadow shield is. Oh boy, Satan is here. Took some damage there to my stats. Did I take the wrong route? I think I may have. By may have, I mean I absolutely did. But now we are in the right place. This is the Shadow Shield. And the Daedric gauntlets are here.
May you find
Bye-bye.
me worthy of your attention.
There you go. And now from here, I can go to here. The trial. There we go. The star is the key. Test of wisdom. So now I have to find the place where dreams come true. Practically find the Disneyland for Nerevar. One hour and 20 minutes from the point that I reached Chaos to almost ending the third trial. Granted, had I done the jury reading one, probably would have taken me like 1 hour, and we'll be seeing the actual new content rather than just me doing main story. I think it should be fine. Not much of a hassle anyway. So I will very quickly notice if I'm in the right area, because it will just show me like this little weird path that happens to have lined up stones on it. Like so, but this is way too early. Needs to be a bit more to the east. I need to force this guy to come down sooner, so this will help him very quickly get down here. We need to go up here again. Please past this Dwemer ruin. That we should be fine. But I have explored like the entire map in so many different playthroughs that just blends together at this point. There we go. here. I don't think there's gonna be anything out of the ordinary here. Oh, that's a golden saint. That's a good pickup. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have a grand soul gem. Excuse me while I yank this soul out of your body. There you go. So if I need to make another constant effect enchantment, I can just use that golden saint. You might be... Come on then. No, I think you're a Dreamer Lord. That's a Daedric Club. I can't tell. Yeah, that's a Lord and that's a Daedric Club. Yep. Right on both counts. Too bad I cannot carry it around, but whatever. It will sit here to rot. The pathway should be almost here, actually. Here it is. This is the pathway. Now I need to get up. Actually, I should have checked if it did more damage than my orcish club. It probably did. Because my club, that's what, 1024, yeah. Most likely did. Whatever. Not a big deal. If I need to pick it up, I'll just go and pick it up again. Did I undershoot these? I probably might have to undershot it. I think I need to go a bit more to the east or climb up there. May rest a little bit here to get some health. Slap the Kaguri booty over here and levitate here, and I think that should lead me to the place, right? Or am I in the wrong? No, this must be the place. Yeah, this is the place. Yeah, I undershot it, but like a little bit. What time is it? 9 a.m. 6. From 6 to 6.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Oh, the ring spins. I scripted to stop as soon as you get closer. There you go. Nerva Reborn. I have in my ring. Spell incarnates left and right. Five personality, 5 speechcraft. As always, stunning stats for a ring that barely will not see much use. I'll give the ring because I probably something will happen in Foul Murder that is gonna require me to have. 4 trials, experience repose, 3 counts, Hortator. Yeah, the 5th trial, much of the same. Each has 1 trial. Urshilaku. As well as the tribes from the mainland. Oh, I forgot that also adds that. Shoot. I forgot. Wait, does that mean that also the Telvanni have to do the mainland too? Oh no. I played myself. No, but probably that is about right. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna make it even more interesting. Okay, now I'm even engaged. I was half engaged, now I'm fully engaged on this. Council of Sumatul. Need and duty. There you go. One down, 3 more to go here. Oh boy. This is gonna be a handful. I need to also do the cleansing of the place for this sign up. Oh, I forgot to ask the location of the other camps. I should probably do that. I have recall still on, so
This one
I was not that
honors us.
far.
Please, speak.
Everserum camp. Where are the other ones? Zainab and Ahimusa, right? Yeah, those are the 3 other tribe camps I need to go. Ahimusa. Ahimusa is gonna ask me to go north and cleanse a shrine of worshippers. So they can set up camp there. And then I get the mudstone, but that's not a big deal. I was aiming for this to be like 3-hour thing. Like I would take me 3 hours to just complete the Red Mountain stuff, but completely flew past me that because I have Tamriel Rebuilt installed, then I have to do like the extra steps. God, it's gonna be even rougher the more content they end up adding. Oh dear. I mean, it's not meant to be speedrun, it's meant to be like an actual journey. So, in that I blame the mentality that I have right now that I want to get to Foul Murder and just do the thing. And then the next time just do... Fire Moth... Fire Moth. Is it Fire Moth? Yeah, I think it is Fire Moth. Fire Moth Rekindled. Which is the DLC island that Bethesda did a long time ago, and it got an update by the team from Project Tamriel, so that would be also worth checking out. But let's very quickly deal with all these. The Ashlanders one that we know. Hlalu also shouldn't take that long because it's all within the vicinity of Vivek City. In fact, I should probably do Hlalu last, because then I get the letter to meet the Archcanon of the temple. Elvani shouldn't take that long either. In fact, it's murdering the councillors and murdering like the big guy while I'm running around should be an easier task. Ridoran is the mildly annoying one. But it all happens in the alt rune, so it shouldn't take that long. Tilvan is the globe-trotting one. That's a big bother. Also, you can't set I should have probably snatched the boots of blinding speed and make these a whole lot faster. Being chased by something? No. Like I cuddle. Blightstorm is fine. Like rain and thunderstorms are not something that I like. We're close to the camp, so we should be able to get this done rather quickly. If I remember correctly, it's not that back and forth. I just talk to the wise woman will travel with me. Just need to make sure the wise woman doesn't run off to the sunset if she gets hit by a slaughterfish. Manaka, wise woman. Hello. Gulakans. Okay, well. Speak to the Gulakans first. Okay, well, no Ashkan, so. Ahemusa. It's Ahemusa, isn't it, right? Yeah, Ahemusa camp, so.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Nirvarin. I believe this is... This is one of the Gulakans, right? Am I... I've autopiloted a lot of this stuff, now that I think about it. Herder. I mean, the Ashkan is not here, so... Because the Ashkan is dead, if I remember correctly. Inamu. So I place to Ahemusa. Nirvarin. Speak to the wise woman, she's our leader. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Speak of the prophecies, safe place. Company you, all the Daedroth cross the water. And I think that's... Daedroth, there we go. And I think she baseline has like constant effect water walking. So she doesn't swim at all. Okay.
Hey, wait for me.
Alright, but she's slow as a slug. Off we go. The
Hey, wait for me.
long journey. Oh, right, if I do any sort of intervention, it's gonna send me to the mainland from here. Should I probably put a mark over at Ahemusa? It's a little bit too late for that. Little bit too late. Go up here so that the cliff racer glides down. Armor to 100. Hell yeah. Keep running through. No problem. Oh no, for fuck's sake. Oh no, right. No, these are... Wait. Come on. Here, come. There we go. Yeah, those are the Ordinators screaming. Because there's an actual temple raid going on right there. So they're cleansing the shrine to our luck. Oh. I think I have to take this route over here. I think Ordinators like even loot. Unless you are actually actively trying to sabotage them to lose. As in actually attacking them. Come on this way, come on, come on, come on. I have to just herding a cat through water. Come on. It's not the last.
Hey, wait for me.
Escort quest that I will have to do.
I will listen, Outlander. What
Warrior
can you do?
Outlander. I'm here to loot the shrine. Yeah, if you say any of the other two, you get attacked by the Ordinators, which doesn't help.
Hey, wait for me.
You will bring me great honor.
Right, yeah, some of them have chip plates. Kinda forgot about that too.
Now you die!
You grow weak. There's no escape.
Die, Victor!
There we go. Easy peasy. And go down the middle.
How does it feel to know death is
Let these guys just duke it out. Doesn't matter. Alright, I forgot about bringing... Come on.
Now you die!
There we go. Thank you very much. I'm out of here. I don't care about the rest. You guys duke it out. The cell itself freezes, so as long as I don't get in there, nothing bad will happen. That's how the water walked down. Since I don't have to actually be checking on my back the entire time. Just head south the entire time and make it to Ahemusa. Zainab is just getting the beggar, the slave, to become the princess and ensure that the Ashkan gets some of that Tilbani cuisine, I guess, if you want to call it that. And the other one is a straight murder one. And then I'll have to go to the mainland and do the 2 other camps that I've never done before, so that would be a nice, neat experience for me. That's for sure. I'm just gonna refresh here to see things are going south. They're not going south, they're going sideways as usual. Just gonna check something here. If I can change the... No, can't change the quality settings. Oh well. Too bad. We're back at the mainland. We're back at mainland. We're back at the main island. This is not the mainland. So off to sign up right away. I'm gonna use my sword so that I get the rest of my magicka back up. Let me see. A bit more to the south. Really think I would have to do the Telvanni stuff on the mainland too. That's gonna take a while. Because usually, like, the Telvanni stuff for Hortator is pretty straightforward. Some of you may agree, some of you may not agree. The ones that agree, fine. The ones that don't agree, they can be either persuaded or they can be just destroyed. And that will count as they voted for you because might be right in the house. And if you don't want to, like, even spare a single dime, you can just murder everybody and you will be declared Hortator by default, so... But with the mainland, I think I would have to actually do things, which is not gonna be a great time. But a new experience altogether, I guess. There's a massive swarm of Kaguris everywhere, Jesus. I have to be keeping an eye out for anything that is on the road as well when it comes to escorting the Telvanni slave. Are these Outlanders gonna attack me? Yep. There's a couple of little slaps here and there, and that should do it. There you go. Perfect. Next one. Oh, yeah, it's the next hound, but obviously the next hound is not gonna do much. Into sign up we go, and now we have to talk to the wise woman, I think, first, right? The story of Ashkan. Yeah. Go to the Ashkan. Narrating prophecies, hospitality, Nerevarine. Set you a task. Right, Calvario first. What about all that? Ah, yes. It's to the north, but you're a stranger, you make loads, descend, go west of the camp and you reach the mountains. Yeah, I remember these directions. These directions are actually really good. That's why you should be following them.
Please
Exit the
join
camp and then head west. Just a casual winged twilight over there, ignore it. Just things that happen when you're like level 25. It's that you're gonna be finding golden saints and winged twilight just roaming around. Well far away from Daedric ruins. So you head all the way here until you reach the mountains. Nirano Ancestral Tomb. To the northern part of the mountains, keeping them to your left, past the ruins on your left, and keep your eyes to the east. By 2 trees on the western slope of the Graceland Tomb. That would be Nirano Tomb. Yeah. Go north, while keeping the mountains to the left. If you left, I think it doesn't get marked on the map. But if you left is a... It's a Dwemer ruin. I should probably mark here before I even forget. And I have to do the salty walk of shame. Kill that, no problem. Next one. Kill that, no problem. I think I'm heading northwest, and I think that's not the way I should be going. We're heading straight north, so double back a little bit and then head north via that direction. So I'm gonna find some more Ashlanders here. Okay, set my mark here. Follow the mountains. Keep it on the left. When you pass the ruins of Grishlev, keep your eyes to the east. Just levitate over the mountains and then see if I can find Neshulev. Yeah, I'll just levitate over here. Levitation. The sword, so I have my mana battery ongoing. Allow me to cast any other spell that will require. Hopefully not. But it should put me in the right direction. Oh look, Asura's little hideout is here. I think I pass Lushu left on the way. I believe. This is Lushu left, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's on the grasslands, so yeah, this these tracks to Venus left. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So, we got the landmark. Keep your eyes ready to the entrance for trees. Okay. Flanked by 2 trees. Be right around this area. Somewhere nearby, that's for sure. It's focusing a little bit more. One, twice. I think at this point, every monster I'm gonna be finding, they're all blighted. So they're gonna be tanky as hell. We pass an issue left, and we pass over here. There's an Ogrim over there just sitting there. There it is. This is where I have to punch Calvario's lights out. Satan still helper. Oh my god. I should make sure that I visit the Tribunal Temple soon. So I need the key, and I think this one has the key. Hello, Calvario. Oh, yeah, right, he's tanky as hell. Alright, and I have no stamina. We may have a problem, Houston. In more than one way. Excuse me while I retreat and heal a bit. So I gotta rest because I have a dot on me. The moment I go to sleep, the dot is gonna tick for like 10,000 damage and I'm gonna die. So I'd rather not do that. I have to wait it out. Unless I have cure poison, which I highly doubt I do. Yeah, I don't. So we'll have to wait it out. There we go. And now we wait. Okay. Let's get Dragon Skin on as well. And into the battle we go. And I should probably repair my hammer too, because everything here took a bit of damage. Also my shoulders got exploded at some point. Shoulders. There you are. There you go. Keep bashing and everything will be a-okay. Done. Get the vampire dust and recall out of here. Now we can return to Zainab camp and do the second part. next order of business? I should probably put the mark here so that I can just uncb out of here and restore my stats as soon as possible. Ashkan, there you go. Calvario. Doing sign up, find a bride. You can just go to the wise woman, seek her counsel. Tel Arun. So first things first, we need to mark here. Where's mark? That's the mark.
Walk with
Second
virtue,
and
Outlander.
stream intervention out of here. The boss chapel, huh? Does the boss chapel
Make it
actually
quick,
have
Outlander.
a tribunal statue? I don't think they have any tribunal statue at all. Yeah, that's a negatory. Okay, divine intervention would probably put me in Wolverine Hall, if I remember correctly, from here. No, it will send me to Firewatch. Okay. That was still good anyway. Recall out of here.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Yeah, knowing that it would put me on Voss. Voss is actually a really good position to begin with, so... From Voss I need to make my way to Tel Arun. Right, but I need to buy the clothes too. And the bug mask. I think I can get away with the bug mask somewhere in one of the alchemy shops in one of the Dell areas. I think Telmora will allow me to buy some of the materials that I need. Because I can begin doing the Hortator stuff. While I'm here. Okay. I think it was exquisite or extravagant. I think it was exquisite. With pants built. I think I should do it. And I need an alchemist. Probably there is one somewhere in here. Or Trader probably has it too. Yeah, sure. I will get rid of your Corpus Stalker over here.
How do you do, Breton?
Sure, but be careful. Thank you, you have great skill. Do you have a Tilvani bug mask? The answer is no. Or yes, no, she doesn't. Well, that's worth checking. I think she actually has Grandmaster Retort, which is actually for making potions. But not what I'm looking for. That's an enchanter or an alchemist? I think it is an enchanter. Not apothecary. Telbani. Bug mask. There we go.
What was...
And now let's use the juice of this levitation to make it all the way up here. Lower tower. I think this is the man-hating one, right? Yeah. Mistress Stratha. Which I need to just give her a lot of money. There we go. That's one down. Perfect. One down, a few more to go. Tela Rune. Tela Rune can just fly up, destroy the guy. Then come out with a slave. Knocking two things with one stone. Hopefully this levitation will actually be enough. Upper tower. Money court door. He says, maybe, yeah, he doesn't ever decide, so.
Die, Fender!
Right, this also happens. I gotta be careful. Gotta be more careful. If I can isolate him, fantastic. Like so. Get this junk out of Goethrin. That is a lot of really good potions, actually. Thank you for the little boost. And what does the other Dremora? Yeah, he doesn't have much. Reduce? Yeah, they don't care.
Is there something I can do for you?
It's another Saturday morning in Castlevania. Okay, now to find the slave and pass it by as a big thing. Save here. Save here. It has been almost an hour. Yeah, since I last saved. Something special. Exquisite clothes. This is go carry. You take 1,100. Yeah, she takes that. There we go. Hello. Travel together. Here you go. Off we go. Alright, yeah, travel together. If there's one thing I would absolutely change from this game is this little things that NPCs can, especially this woman, which is the only person that actually travels with you through here, can get stuck. It rarely happens, but it can happen, and it is annoying. Borrowing NPC pathing is not the best. Okay.
Hey, wait for me.
For fuck's sake. There you go. Travel to Voss.
Hey, wait for me. Hey, wait for me.
Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. We're making it. We're slowly making it.
Hey, wait for me.
What? Oh, there you go. Getting bamboozled by this woman is amusing sometimes. She just should
Hey, wait
shoots
for
off
me.
somewhere else, and I'm just lost. Casually, a golden saint just sitting over the hill. No, casually sitting there. I'm gonna keep my eye out on that. It's a freebie. A free constant effect enchantment with waiting to be claimed. I should really upload the heavy stuff that I have, like the gauntlets here and the ebony spear. I'll find some time at some other point to leave them somewhere reachable. Smash the rat, and up we go.
Hey, wait for me.
Okay, she's almost there, so
May I help?
the annoying part is done. Yep. Hello, Silvani Bride. Don't go sign up. So, I have the Mudstone, don't I? Yeah, okay, so that's 3 down from the original 4. Save. Save, yeah. And now I have to make my way all the way down to Everstone Camp. And ignore anything that is on my way here. There's a straight shot to the south of this area, no problem. We should be in good shape. I don't think there's any steep mountains between me and Eversum camp, which I believe there's a couple. That Biddle will stop following me eventually. He will get bored, tired, or I will just be unreachable altogether. More winged twilights. More of them. I have to remember if at some point during the main quest I actually stumbled upon like proper hairy shoulders, and I don't think I do. Like these Nord things, while good, they don't seem to have that much durability. It's the first things that break. Oh, this is the... Who is he? My work has achievement bound to Delarno. Yeah, I will worry about that some other time. Murder that. Let's go. Next one on the list. If I can take this route, get this pathway, they should be fine. And now we made it. Eversum camp. Always movement yard over here. A secure council. The never-ending prophecies. Ashars, Ranibi, and Ashwek. So I need to find the other three that I need to bash.
Care to trade?
No, the prophecies our Ashkan Guregas apology superstition that we probably speak to them. Perhaps you should speak to our wise woman, yeah. So these guys are okay.
What was that?
Ihana Amu is the guy that I need to weapon up, so You're pathetic. Well, this probably has an easy solution, yeah.
You in.
They try to just kill you. I don't remember which weapon. Yeah, right. War axe. This one has. I think it's wind. Wind of a. I'll take both magical items. This guy has another one.
There is no escape.
This one has the cuirass. I have to nab. Will I have enough? I probably will have enough carry weight for that. If I don't, I will just drop the Ebony Spear. Yeah, I'll drop the Ebony Spear right here.
There is no escape.
I'll go and pick it up later. Peter Hand. Robes of the Wise. Razor Beak. I'll pick up all of the items that he has. We'll see which ones he picks up. Hanamu. Give him a rope with a little speech. Want to be Ashkan, do the same with the thingy. Don't want to be Ashkan, give him the axe. I can name everybody in. And I think she. I think I already got the item, right? Get her the Seas of Iriasun, yeah, right. From here I can just dump. Alright, I have these gauntlets here too that I can use. I like the other gauntlets I have. As in terms of looks. It's 266, right? Bone Dancers. Which they're not bad at all either. Queen of Ahaz. Traveler's Walking Stick is fine. I should be using Traveler's Walking Stick more. Now that I think about it. The Fireblade that I'm not gonna be using. Mountain Spirit. And I think I have enough courage for this junk. Okay. Let's get the item from the Wise Woman. I need your counsel. There was one Mirai to get her the season of Erosion as an enchanted. There you go. That is what I was missing. Oops. Now from here, I think I can Divine Intervention and land somewhere okay. Yeah, Wolverine Call. Wolverine Call is fantastic and dump all the extra gems that I'm not gonna be using here.
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
This is like a good drop-off point. This build is actually pretty bonkers. The tongue, I'm not gonna use it. Actually, I'm gonna keep the tokens. Hey, those tokens, I'm gonna keep them. Here's this black shirt. While great, I'm not gonna be using it at all. Nor his pants. Nor his ring. These I will not be using them. Nor these. Nor these. The bitter gloves. Not gonna be using them either. Alright, yeah, the tokens. I have the cup, right? Yeah, the first thing of the cup. I'm gonna dump it here. I'll carry it just in case. Okay, so I need to head to the mainland now. Right, because I have camp over here and camp over here. I think my safest bet. First things first to mark here.
Care to talk?
And take my destination to Vivek.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
What can I do for
Divine intervention will send me into Avonheart, and from Avonheart I can take the boat to Old Avonheart. And I will be extremely curious to see what the other two tribes ask me to do. If it is something brain-breaking, I would probably get to the tribes and then call it. Old Avonheart docks. Like I will get to one of the camps, safe there, and then do more tomorrow. Because I want to have like a food break and like chillax a little bit. Like returning to stream from a long time that I haven't can be a bit overwhelming, so I shouldn't push it too hard. Just do what I can and then do the rest. Soon I will be returning to this area and stuff. Like eventually all the Avonheart is gonna get like a new facelift and it's gonna be a pretty impressive thing to play through again. I forgot how many like probably had like 2 like big solid remakes. Okay, we're getting there. Slap that. Continue. Water walking, where is it? There it is. Let's auto run over there. I have armor fixer and I should probably be spamming those. Well, I'm running and I'm not doing much. That would be a good plan. Oh, then again, I have like 6% in success. Yeah, no. Forget it then. The camps are relatively close to one another, so... God, I hope it's not like something rough. I honestly don't know what to expect. The next hound over here is gonna cause trouble now. Okay. Completely and utterly ignoring me. That's fine by me. Keep going up. Up. I sense that this might be related to the camp. Yeah, I see a statue of a Asura here, so... Probably will be delving to the dead ruins nearby and retrieve something, right? Since it's new content, I will have to actually read it, so... Getting ready for that. We Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dammer against the Outlander invaders, driving them from our land and restoring the ancient faith and honor of the Dark Elven people, as taught us by the prophet Beloth. You are an Outlander, so it is not proper that we should speak about this. Okay. Where is the wise woman?
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Germasur. Wise woman. Good evening. The Nerevarine supposedly walks among us, and I don't see how the one prophesied could possibly be you. But if you were Nerevarine, could you help us establish the Obinat? What is this? I'll go against my conscience to talk of this to an Outlander, no matter what you call yourself. The Obinat, our poor excuse of our poor excuse of a tribe, needs all the help we can get. Once upon a time, Nerevar brought all the tribes together. If you should walk in his footsteps, Outlander, you will help us bring our own tribe together. You need to find us those who would be the ancestor of the Obinat and help us choose an Ashkan of the Obinat. What? Once there was no Obinat. Instead, there were many other tribes, proud and ancient. Mine was among them. But we became lesser and lesser every year. Eventually, so few were left that we had to band together and join the Obinat with the other lost tribes. Now we live a gloomy life with no ancestor to call our own. We must find us spirits of the past and convince them to adopt us and guide us, so that we can be once more be proud. Our scout Padus Adilbli knows places where ancient Merle were laid to rest. Go talk to him for directions. I will teach you a spell for summoning the spirits. It will be enough if you can find us 2 ancestors, but the more the better. Ask them how they would choose an Ashkan and return to me when you find our ancestors. This is going to be a brain blast. We need an Ashkan to be a proper tribe. Our current leader, Ashad and Terben, led us through the hardships when forming the tribe, but now gradually losing the majority favor. I also fear that she, being a woman, is not good fit for the role of an Ashkan. You must help us find a true Ashkan of the Obinat. Persuade everyone that your choice is correct. It is no secret that there were 2 primary contenders. The outspoken Masur Dan is the favorite of many, though many find his aggressive ways too extreme. Padius Ali is our scout. He has no experience as a leader, but is liked for his excessive knowledge and temperative manners. Ashtara is now ill-regarded, but no one can deny her contributions towards founding the camp, and a few believe that her cautious approach towards the Hlalu is a wise move. I have to talk to Padus. I will talk to Padus before I end. So, where is Padus? Padus, there we go. I scouted nearby tombs and caves on the wise woman request. There are possibly 4 spots. The cave of Maluret towards the northeast of the camp, at the foot of the hill, Masanatu to the southwest of the Salveri distillery, uphill, Duznumi located outside Menan near the Silstrade port, and there's the Ravadi and Selastrom in the small island northeast of here, close to the Munreti plantation by the bank of the river Thier. This is going to be
May I help you?
a lengthy one. So I'm gonna first put my mark here so that I very quickly return here once I need to do anything else. And I'm gonna call a stream for today. It's not as long as my usual streams were, but again, after returning for 2 months of not streaming, I need to take it super easy. So, as usual, I like to say thanks everybody who has showed up today. In the description right below my Twitch channel is a link to my YouTube both archive where I put all my Twitch archives over there, so go check them out. If you like this content, do follow me here on Twitch. subscribe over there on YouTube. Do leave a like and a comment as well. It helps quite a lot. And I'm gonna be seeing all of you hopefully tomorrow with another Morrowind stream. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening. When I'm happy to be watching the stream or both, and take care. Bye bye. Have a good one.